Hello, welcome back with Leni and Novi. Thank you for the chance that is given to us. Now we will present our article. It is about the issues in teaching English foreign language at SMPK Aurora Kefamanano. And the name of authors. The first is Alosia Aprianti Millenia Akoit. And the second is Golfrida Novianti Anapa. Department Student English Study Program, Timur University, Kefamananu, Indonesia. Department Maria Wilhelmina Wisrans, the lecturer of English Study Program, Timur University. And now we will enter in the abstract. This study aimed to find out the issues at SMPK Aurora Kefamananu. This research method, it using the lecture method and using the qualitative research interview, and then focus on the widely used individual face-to-face in-depth interview, which is seeks the student problem and challenging in teaching. The student problem divided into two parts, such as lack of vocabulary and lack of motivation. And challenging in teaching is the problem in limited time, or we can call in bahasa alokasi waktu. And now we will enter in the research method. This research method, it using the lecture method, is a form of presenting teaching material through explanation and oral narrative by teacher to students about a material topic. Steps of Steps for data collection using qualitative research. First is collect observational data and conduct interviews with teachers. The second, ask questions about teaching methods, challenges in teaching, and issues in learning of the students. The third, collect data using recorder and taking photo as a documentation. Qualitative research interview phase in-depth interview are used the research questions by interviewer. Example of research question interview. The first is, what is the method in teaching? The second, what is the problem of the students in learning? The third, what is the challenging in teaching?
The next, result and analysis. Teaching English as a foreign language, the finding the observations and interviews at SMPK Aurora Kevamananu with the issues of students' problem in learning and challenging in teaching. Student problem in learning, it is less interested in learning such as lack of motivation. Lack of motivation coming from student itself because of laziness. The student at SMPK Aurora Kevamananu, they prefer playing with the classmates rather than studying. 2. Lack of vocabulary. First, the problem in writing the words or sound spelling. Example, the student want to write a word cook, they just write the word that they heard cook. So this is the problem in writing the word or sound spelling. Second, problematic in grammar because there are many rules in grammar so make the student difficulties in study. The most important challenging in teaching is time allocation. Allocation of time enables classroom activities to be more focused and efficient in achieving learning objectives. The material that had been prepared should have been completed in one meeting, but ultimately it was not completed because of time constraints. If there is too much time, the effect of students are bored and unenthusiastic. In the end, the lesson planning, which was supposed to take 2 times 40 minutes, was not implemented well. The next is conclusion. Firstly, the problem of students in English language learning at school is not optimal because some students are not interested in learning, lack self-motivation, and do not receive support from their parents or surroundings. This also causes students at SMPK Aurora to have limited vocabulary and poor grammar, resulting in them not having the ability or good learning outcomes. Secondly, the problem of time allocation in the lesson plan or RPP, which should be 2 times 40 minutes, is not completed due to time constraints. However, if the time allocated and set in the class according to the RPP, it will affect students becoming bored and inactive during the learning process. This conclusion research understand the challenges and problem faced by teachers and students at SMPK Aurora Kevemenanu through lecture method and qualitative research.
We are realized that this presentation of this article is still not perfect because we are still in learning process. Therefore, we are expect useful criticism and suggestion. Sorry if that there are mistakes in this presentation article can be useful for all of us. Don't be afraid of changing. You may lose something good, but you may gain something better. Last word from us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.